Oakland mine. I'm too good, I'm too high for that. No stooping down to your level, you the devil, huh? No lie with that. I cannot cry for you, I cannot waste no time, I cannot lie for you now. I cannot be your bonnet.
Peace, y'all. It's Amani Jade and my bae
Najee AM.
on that
30
30-day
Bae
bae challenge
Challenge.
brought to you by the Oakland.
Mind.
Thank you for joining our listening journey where we review one Bay album a day, highlighting diverse Bay Area talent and creating appreciation, inspiration, and pride because we do what?
Show love the Bay way.
Exactly.
30 days, one Bay Area album a day. Subscribe now so you can stay with us, and welcome to day 24, 1 a.m. Silent Thoughts. And today for the Car Facts, we have something a little bit different because 1 a.m. actually sent us a video detailing some of the processes it took for her to create the album, as well as some of the things that the album meant to her. You know, she's a local Bay Area artist, and she just really got some praise and some acclaim for the kind of work that she does, and a lot of folks are really starting to look at her as one of the up and coming artists in the Bay Area. So look out for her and really support the movement. That's the most important thing. You feel me?
So let's listen to what 1 a.m. has to say about herself as an artist and this particular album.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl 1 a.m. I just want to say thank you to the Oakland Mine for featuring my Silent Thoughts project on the 30-day Bay Challenge. And I'm happy to just tell you guys a little bit more about the project. So Silent Thoughts is a project that I released back in 2018, and it's actually one of my longest projects, I believe, that I've put out. There's actually 22 tracks originally. I do have a lot of dope local features on it as well. This is actually the cover that I've designed for it. And one of the cool things about this project was this was probably also one of my most successful projects. I had ordered physical CDs and they were all sold out, and I actually met a lot of people through a lot of the music in this project, and it helped me grow as an artist and also as a person, because when I did this project, I was more aware of a lot of the things that I was dealing with and a lot of like the issues that I wanted to talk about, but I was kind of like afraid of to talk about. So this was kind of like a doorway for me to start going into that direction of what I wanted to be as an artist, what I wanted to say and what I wanted to express. So kind of just like a broad general memory of this entire album was because I was able to really bring to light all my silent thoughts, the things that I was dealing with, a lot of the things I was noticing, I was able to really connect more with people, and that helped me be able to reach out to more people and travel and start performing in front of different audiences, and I was able to like reach a more wider audience with older people and people my age and young people as well. So that's kind of like a memory that I can really associate with this project, was that it was so different and it was so raw that I was able to just connect more. Something I'm most proud of as an artist is hearing about all the different people that I've been able to touch and inspire, and that's just kind of like the best part of it to me, just hearing other people's stories and being able to relate and connect with music, because that's my overall goal. Is I want to help people with music, and I want to bring positivity and change and positive influence. So that's like probably the best thing that I'm proud of, especially young women, to continue to express themselves through art and music. So I would like to just share that with you guys. I want to say thank you again for featuring me. Once again, my name is 1am. You can check out all my music at iam1am.com. You can check out all my music. It's free on Spotify. You can follow me at It's 1am somewhere. And peace and love.
So there you have it, from the source herself. And some of the things we took away as far as sound, style, and messages is totally in line with what she had to say. For example, when it comes to her sound and her style, I get a very authentic hip-hop vibe. The song Stay True embodies this to me. She also is a very skilled rapper. Similar to how singers can hold a note, she can hold a cadence and a flow. Seeing her live is one of the reasons why we wanted to include her, because she is lit.
She has a really like hip hop kind of style. I would say that also it's like updated and it's new and it's fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom bap, but at the same time it's like contemporary. You know?
Yeah, I get with that. She definitely bringing a vibe when she's singing slash vocalizing, like in the song Magic, Grow, Make Me Feel, and she also produces. Dun dun dun. She's a triple, double, quadruple threat. She's singing, rapping, producing, made her own graphic art for this, as she showed you. She is not playing.
That's big facts. And now let's get into the messages of the album. The project is mad vulnerable. She talks about addiction, like in the song More Than Drugs, or Where It Ends, and To Live Is To Die.
It's rooted in her own origin stories and identities, such as within the context of family, like in the song Where It Ends, or in the context of hip hop and music as a whole, the song Magic, and in womanhood and a few relationships, personal relationships. Down for Me is one of those songs, Making Me Feel, and what her experience as a person is in general, like the song Conditioned. And of course, she raps about being a dope rapper, like in the song Bring It Live, Rotation, and Magic. She has so many songs, so many songs, so many different kind of messages that kind of come through.
That's true. That's true. And she also has like a lot of, I want to say, cultural flavor in there. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's important. So, especially in the context of hip hop, especially in the context of authenticity, she's been authentic to herself. She's been authentic to her heritage. And those things help her to be such a powerful artist. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not trying to tell somebody else's story. She's not trying to tell her story in somebody else's way. She's telling her own story in her own way. And she's not really letting herself be confined or bound by what popular media might want to say about her as a person or her as an artist, you know, and she's really able to take a hold of those things and represent those things to the highest degree.
Which makes sense of why she said one of her favorite things about, or memories about, this project was how she got to connect with so many different kinds of people because of the music itself. And speaking of all the different kinds of songs and messages in the music, there is our favorite songs. My favorite song is More Than Drugs because it's super intense. There's beautiful piano, dark sounds. It reminds me of being in places where family members, where I grew up, that the household was struggling with addiction. So it's like definitely felt. What's your favorite song?
There's a lot of songs to choose from. Right? A lot of songs to choose from.
Lots of songs.
My favorite song, though, is To Live Is To Die. When I was listening to the project, it really hit me hard because I was listening and I heard everything. It's really dense. It's really thick. And then I heard that song and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. What is she talking about here? And y'all know me, man. I got a big place in my heart for songs that are deep and that are emotional. I'm not the most emotionally telegraphic person. However, when I hear songs that are emotionally charged, like this song, it touches a place in my heart, you know, that I enjoy and that I think is necessary and needed for somebody like myself. You know what I'm saying? It helps me connect with my own emotions. And I was just saying to Amani that there's a lot of things that people need to talk about in the world in general, as a society, as a people, as a community, and those things don't always get talked about. And when you have media like this that does talk about those things, it creates space, right? And it creates opportunities for discussion around these topics, as hard as they may be. And To Live Is To Die definitely can open the doors, and I'm sure it has opened the doors for a lot of discussions. And it really goes well with the idea and the concept behind the album, which is Silent Thoughts.
I really love how she broke that down, and everything that it manifested in its intention. And let's hear her one more time break down what her favorite songs are.
My favorite track from this album, it's hard to pick one because there's so many tracks, but I would have to say I have two favorite tracks from this album. Rotation, that was such a fun song, and all the times that I got to perform it, so many people were happy and dancing, and just it brought a lot of energy to just being at shows and stuff like that. So probably one of my favorite songs is Rotation. And second song I would say is my favorite is Bring It To You Live, which is the first track on the album, and it features an artist named Glorious, who's awesome, freaking dope artist, and it's just another song that's just a lot of energy, and it just feels like ooh, like this is what we're gonna do, we're just gonna bring it live. So those are my two favorite songs.
And there you have it. You know how to get in touch with her. Find more of her music. Obviously, you can find it down below, popping up. And if you're feeling this album, also you can check out our honorable mention, who is my late great loved one, the Chemo Kid, the album The Chemical Chronicles. Comment below, like, subscribe. Stay in tune for the daily reviews of the 30-day Bay Challenge. And let us hit you with
the question of the day.
The question for the comments.
If you were to create an album, being completely vulnerable, revealing your silent thoughts, what would the title be?
Just hit us with the title. You ain't gotta expose your whole soul. Just give us the title.
Yeah, do that. Comment, you know what I'm saying? Do all that kind of stuff. Follow us. Subscribble.
Subscribble. And we'll see y'all next time.
For sure.
Peace.
I'm supposed to live it up. What's it mean to be alive? I'm supposed to have it figured out by age of 25, but one day at a time. There's a lot of pressure from the world heavy on my mind, yeah. And as a kid, I was told